Welcome to my channel. I'm Sugar Kitty Mystic, and today's reading is all about fame and public recognition. So if you are searching to be known, if you are searching for your talents to be appreciated by more than just a small group of people, then this is the reading for you. We will look into what talents can bring fame for you, how you can get more fame in your life, as well as what is currently blocking your fame and your personal recognition. So we have 3 piles. I'm going to get you to pick a symbol that you're most drawn to, so I'll put those up on the screen for you. So take a moment and select whichever symbol feels the most like your energy right now. So you have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to, and when you're ready, simply click on the timestamp in the description box to go to your reading. Oh, and today I have a different camera angle. So if you often watch my videos, please let me know what you think of this angle. If you like it better than the straight on, I thought maybe you could see the cards a little bit better. Yes, so definitely let me know in the comments, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you in your reading. So welcome, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out all about fame for you. So I have all of your oracle cards flipped over already, and then we're going to pull tarot and a few other cards on camera for you. Okay, so right away for how you can access and unlock fame in your life, I'm getting this energy that you have a lot of shame in regards to your personal power. You may even feel shame in regards to actually wanting fame and wanting public recognition. So to feel shame is to push something away from you, to reject a part of yourself. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm seeing as your biggest block here to fame, is to get through your shame, okay, to understand where it's coming from, why you might be feeling that, and what exactly feels shameful about being fully in your power and being seen in your power. Okay, because the cards you have here, you have Zeus, which is your wrath is righteous, and Thoth, which is your word is power. And then you also have the Queen here. Okay, so this is giving me like you have really royal energy. I'm getting that you have a magnetic aura that will naturally draw people in. The Queen is very receptive. So in a way, you only truly really need to receive the fame that is waiting for you. If you have a desire in this universe, it's because it is meant for you in some way. It is because your higher self is guiding you to it, unless you're running away from something, right? So with this Queen energy and this Thoth energy and Zeus, like these are super powerful cards. So I'm feeling the more that you can embrace your power and really take yourself seriously, the easier fame will be. You also have the bridge showing up. So I'm getting that there's a lot of people that can connect you to more fame, to more recognition, when you step into this Queen energy where you're receptive, where you're allowing people to bring you things, you're allowing people to show you the way, you're allowing people to step in and offer their helping hand. Okay, and then with Santosha, Santosha is the Sanskrit word for purity. So I'm getting you almost need to clean out the part of yourself that feels shame. Okay, as you have, this is the shame card over here, okay? So what I'm feeling is your shame is really coloring the actions that you take towards fame. So you kind of feel shameful about fame, or you feel shameful about really owning this powerful energy that you've come into the world with. And because of that, you're having a hard time being fully aligned in your path towards fame. So if you can kind of clear out that shame energy, learn to embrace and understand your shame, it'll be much easier for you to approach fame, okay? I'm getting it's actually, like with the Queen card, it's actually very simple for you. It's a lot about receiving a helping hand. You also have like all these hands showing up. even in Zeus over here. So that may be why that exact phrase is coming to mind right now. Okay, there's a need to really embrace who you are and embrace your desires. Something you could tell yourself, an affirmation, is I can have what I want. Believe that you can, because I'm definitely seeing that you can have more fame, you can have recognition if that is what you desire. So let's see what the tarot cards, what message the tarot cards have for you. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. We have the Four of Swords in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting that you have a lot of illusions about who you are. You don't see yourself very clearly, okay? And because of this, you're very easily distracted away from your path. So you are this Empress energy, again, mirroring the Queen card, right? You are a very powerful, beautiful, or handsome energy that is able to receive a lot from people. Like, people just naturally want to give to you. They want to help you out. They want to lead you down the path. Because you are in so much illusion about yourself, though, you're not seeing this, okay? And you're not really able to own this energy. I'm getting that you spend a lot of time maybe planning or resting and not as much time taking action towards those goals with this Two of Wands over here, okay? So you need to be a little bit more open-minded with how you see yourself, and realize that other people do not see you the way that you see yourself, okay? We have the Devil card, so there may be something that you're attached to, a particular habit, a substance or something like that, that you're kind of focused on instead of the fame, okay? Like, you're definitely chained to how you see yourself. And the King of Wands, you're trying too hard to do everything on your own. Okay, you are very much someone who will be supported by other people many times on your path. Okay, other people are going to step in and help to make you great. So when you're in this King of Wands energy, where you're just trying to figure every step of the way out and you're trying to do it all yourself, you're actually blocking your natural power and you're blocking your natural path. Okay? Like, there are some things that people could help you with, okay? So try and figure out what those are and then invite people into your life, okay? Invite people in to support you. Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're just not sharing it, what you do, in the right place. Okay? There's this hidden energy to whatever it is that you're creating. Like, I feel like you share it to certain people, but not the people who are actually going to be able to help make you famous, not the people that are actually going to give you the things that you need to reach public recognition. So I'm drawn to this deck right now, so we'll see if there's any messages for you in this deck for how you can reach more fame, more public recognition in your life. Ooh. We have Light and the Sun. So you definitely need to show off more, show yourself more. I'm even getting just be really present with people, okay? Because the more presence you have, the more people like want to really know about you, okay? You do have this magnetic aura to you, so you need to just kind of go out there a little bit more. Interesting. We have Solitariness and Desert, which has the Sun as well. Like, I am very much getting, like, if you want to be like a solo act, or I'm not exactly sure what you're trying to be famous in yet. If you want to be something like that, like, you definitely can do that. You just need to bring in the people who can kind of bridge you on the way there, right? Who can offer that support structure. So let's see if there's any messages from this animal deck for you. How can you get the fame that you desire? Trust in the magic, White Raven Spirit. Yeah, like, you're very much an energy that has to let things come to you. Let things happen a little bit. You may be a generator or manifesting generator in human design. Potentially projector as well, where you kind of need other people to support and to invite you into your next phase or your next step. Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Like, these are very similar energies here. Two birds and two just kind of telling you to, like, trust a bit. Have faith. Okay? So for you, your first step is to clear your shame. Understand it, get to know it, see where it comes from, and clear it from your being. The purer you are in your alignment with what you want and desire, the easier it will come to you, I swear, okay? So just, if you must, like, repeat to yourself, I can have what I want. You know, the universe is looking after you right now, so you can have it. And we're going to pull just a couple more tarot cards because I'm kind of curious if any other messages want to come out for you. Any messages for pile 1? Okay. Yeah. You need to break down this defense. Look at that. You have the Tower card and then you have the Nine of Wands here. So you need to break down your walls that are up against you. Okay? A lot of your work for getting fame and getting the success you desire is internal. Okay? A lot of it is about accepting who you are, coming to terms with what you want. Everything else is going to be easy after that, okay? So this is what I'm seeing for you, pile 1. Definitely let me know if it resonated, if you want to. If you want a personal reading from me where we can go a little bit deeper into your personal path, your personal talents and things like that, I highly recommend that because I do think for things like fame and success, sometimes they're deeply personal, and a general reading, we can only get into so much. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Welcome, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So we have all of your oracle cards out on the table, and then I'm going to pull tarot and a few more on camera for you to kind of get deeper into the message. So right away, your reading starts off with Astarius. The next step is obvious. This card indicates that you actually know what to do. Okay, so if you have a hunch, if there's something that you feel like you should be doing, but you haven't done it yet, or you're not doing it yet, do that, okay? The next step is actually very, very simple for you. And if it's not clear to you what that is, ask the people closest to you what they think the next step is, and it will be obvious to them, okay? Because Astarius is very much about something that is already in the light. Okay, it is something that is already seen, that is already known. Okay, and then with you we have the box and the poet. So I'm indicating that your words are very important. You may be lyrical, you may be wanting to be a musician or a speaker or even just directly a poet. I'm getting that your words have the ability to really make you famous, okay? The way that you use them, the way that you put them together, people will really appreciate it, okay? So if you want some confirmation, write more, okay? Practice speaking more. Even write little speeches for yourself or practice charisma in the mirror, like a sim. For real though, because your words and your lyrical nature is what's going to help you to get famous in whatever realm that you're in. So even if you're just on YouTube, I don't know, doing like DIY, I'm trying to think of the farthest away from a musician you could be, right? Even if you were just doing that, your words and the way you string sentences together in a kind of lyrical way is what would make your channel stand out. And for a lot of you watching Pile 2, I do think you're hoping to be musicians or writers or using your words in some powerful way like that. Okay, and then you have the box. So with the box, you very much need to create a container for yourself. Okay, it is actually within a container that you will be able to prosper and flourish the most. So some people need to think outside the box. You actually need to create a box for yourself. Okay, so if you're a content creator, that may be creating like a standard way of releasing your content. Okay, something that you can kind of, some sort of structure that you can fit yourself into. Okay, and this may be, again, talking about how you structure your words, how you structure your writing. But I do get that you need structure around you. So this could be a schedule that you work on, like how much time each day you will apply to your goals and apply to your talents to increase your fame. This could be where you work, okay? But you're needing a structure. You're needing a container. And then you're the only pile that I felt drawn to pull these cards for. You have the Dancer of Frustration and the Companion. So I'm getting, when you're frustrated, you need to go to your closest friend. Okay, if there's a companion, perhaps this is a lover, perhaps this is a family member. Is there someone in your life who you can really trust, who you can easily talk to? You actually need to rant to them. Okay, this is a very specific message, but you need to let out your frustration. You need to learn how to kind of dance around it and to move through it. I'm getting, when you hold on to frustration, you cannot see clearly. Okay, and this is going to bring us to your biggest block to fame. So that's this card here. This is a sigil. If you'd like to intuitively download the message of the sigil, just stare at it while I explain it. So this sigil is blame. So the reason that you do not have the fame you desire is because you spend too much time blaming either others or circumstances. Okay, if your thoughts and your frustrations are focused on all the reasons outside of you that this can't happen for you, or outside of you that it's not happening for you, you have no faith, okay, and you have no motivation to actually become famous. So as much as you can, try to understand why you're blaming and what you can actually take responsibility for in your life, okay? What can you actually make your fault? And your ego may kind of fight against that at first because it doesn't want to be at fault. It wants, the world to be at fault, or it to be other people's fault you're not where you want to be. But the more that you can take responsibility, the more that you can find your fault, the more control you have, okay? Because when you can find where you're responsible, you can change that. You can't change what other people are doing. You can't change your outer circumstances as easily as you can change what you're doing. So try to shift from blame and focus on where you can be doing better to achieve your goals and to get the fame or public recognition that you desire. Okay? And then we also have the cards Karma and Diana coming up. So I'm getting, if things have been slow for you, if things have been frustrating for you, this is to burn out karma. Okay, karma is all about lessons. Karma is all about action. So actions that you've taken in the past, or the way that you've approached the world in the past, have caused you to need things to be a little bit frustrating and a little bit slow at first. Okay, the more that you can move into this energy of concentration, Diana is really powerful concentration, single-pointed focus, where you are fully absorbed in the task. So say you're a writer. If you can spend an hour a day or a couple hours a day fully absorbed in writing, that is going to really help you, okay? Or fully absorbed in your music, that is going to really help you. Make it a routine to be in deep concentration with the talent or skill that you are trying to use to gain fame and public recognition. Okay, and with the karma card as well, I'm getting like this blame that you're in, it creates karma for you because it creates more things to blame. So the more you focus on how other people are doing you wrong, or how other people or things are making this harder for you, the more that you see that. Okay, the way that your mind works, it has this thing called the RAS, the reticular articulating system, which is a way that we kind of like rest and relax. And what it does is it searches for patterns. And if you're in the pattern of blame, the RAS is going to then continuously find blame all around you. That's just how our mind works. So in a way, this is the karma that you're creating for yourself by blaming outer circumstances. All you are seeing is more things to blame. So the more that you can shift your mindset and, like I said, really powerfully take responsibility, do the things that you're feeling intuitively called to do, or that you even know rationally you should do, the easier it's going to be, okay? Like I said, the next step is very obvious. I get the feeling that you really know what you should be doing and where you should be putting your energy, and you're just kind of like looking for reasons not to, or you're stuck in a pattern of finding reasons not to. So let's see what the tarot cards have for you. That was kind of a lot of messages from the oracle cards already, pile 2, but like I said, your reading actually has the most cards. Okay. So we have the 5 of Wands. So I'm getting competition is actually really healthy for you. We have the 4 of Wands. Wow, lots of action energy. Okay. The 4 and 5 of Wands right in a row too. Okay. So, and then the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So competition will greatly benefit you. If you can find someone in the field that you want to be in, and you can build the fire of competition within you towards that person, even just internally, like you don't have to, you know, make them feel bad or anything like that. But if you can start to kind of compete with others, that is going to really help you build up more action energy. It's going to push you to succeed a lot more. Okay. So look at what other people are doing who are kind of on your level, and try to beat them, try to do better, try to improve on the errors that you see in their work, or the flaws that you see that they're doing. And with the 4 of Wands, I'm really getting commitment. You need to be truly committed to your path. So a lot of people waver. I'm like the queen of wavering sometimes where they're like, I want this thing, but oh, I don't know, or oh, here's all the reasons I shouldn't go for it, or I can't, or whatever, and it slows you down. Okay, it slows your energy down. If you can fully commit to your desire, if you can fully commit to your path and get all of your energy directed towards it, you will be successful. Okay, you will get the fame you desire, I swear. And with the 2 of Pentacles, you can't juggle things. Okay, don't multitask. When you're multitasking, you're doing both tasks poorly. That's a quote, but it's just tying into this 2 of Pentacles here, because you really need this single pointed focus. You really need to lose yourself in your talent, to lose yourself, to put all of your energy into one place. Okay. So if you're juggling 2 things, or if you're kind of like in between 2 paths, pick one. Okay. You can always change it later if it doesn't work for you, or whatever the case may be, but this juggling energy is not serving you. Okay. So let's see what else is coming through for you, pile 2. I'm actually really excited about your reading for some reason, because I really feel like things are going to work out for you. Like you're there. We have the Emperor. So 4s may be significant for you. 444 could be confirmation for you. And you have the Emperor in reverse. So I'm getting like there's a need for you to not force your way through, and to get into the flow state, to kind of like move your way through with a little bit more ease. Okay, instead of feeling like there's all these things that you're up against, find the easy road. Okay, find the path of least resistance and follow that. Okay, and then we have the Judgment in reverse, and the path of least resistance, that's like when you're fully enjoying what you're doing. Okay, that's when you do something that really, it's using your talent and it's using your skill, but it doesn't feel like hard work because you love it, right? Like when I make these videos, or when I do tarot readings for people, it doesn't feel like hard work because I'm just get so into it, right? And that is the path of least resistance. When you're doing shit you don't want to do so that you become famous, so that you gain public recognition, it makes your life harder because you're in this kind of like frustrating, I mean, back to the frustration energy, right? It becomes very frustrating. And we have the Judgment in reverse. So I am getting like, turn your perspective around. Okay, flip your perspective, start to see things as possible. Instead of looking for blame, you know, look for how people are supporting you. Look for what is leading you to the right path. Look for the way things are working out. And then we have another 4. Like I was saying, 444, definitely confirmation for you when you're on the right track. Rest. Rest. Okay? Get some rest. When you're frustrated, take a break. Talk to your friend. Talk to your relative, your lover, whoever it is, and rest. Okay? That's some really clear energy. We're going to pull some more cards just to kind of clarify if there's any more messages for you, pile 2. However, I think this is most of your reading here. So definitely let me know if it feels like it's resonating in the comments. Sing your own song. I'm definitely getting musicians for this pile. I mean, even writing your own song, writing your own lyrics might be something to do. Singing may kind of help you work as well. That you really need to be yourself. At the end of the day, that's what this card means, is be yourself in what you're doing. You're naturally skilled with words. You're naturally skilled with lyricism and with speaking. So people are going to be drawn into that. Let's see what else. Those are the talents you can use. Life is speeding up. Okay, so I'm getting things are going to happen quicker than you think. Fame, public recognition, it's going to come to you much faster than you think, okay? So try to hop on with it rather than hold yourself back, because life is going to get really quick. Get your rest now. That's for sure. Okay, and we have the Emperor popping out again. Another 4. That's 4 4s. That's some friggin' dope number synchronicity. Okay, and then we have the 10 of Swords in reverse and the Strength in reverse. So there's a need for more courage and bravery, okay? You may be kind of scared of how people are going to see you, how people are going to receive your work. You really need to get into this powerful, brave Emperor energy where you just show yourself, okay? Where you're not afraid. So however you can do that, that's really going to help your path. Let's see. Is there a way for you to create more bravery? And then we'll end off this reading. How can you get into this strength energy? How can you really unlock the strength you have already? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, so much in a row cards and cool synchronicity for your pile. So you need to stop focusing on money, okay? You need to focus on the task. You need to focus on the creative energy, the talent, whatever it is you're using, whatever skill you're using to make yourself famous, more than the money, okay? If you've been kind of getting caught up in the monetary aspect, you need to do whatever you can to let that go, okay? Because money will come, okay? Focus on doing a really good job. Focus on excellence, okay? Doing whatever you're doing with an energy of excellence, and let the money follow, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best of luck. I really do see things working out for you. So yeah, let me know if this reading resonated. And if you want to get deeper into your personal path, as fame and success and things like that can sometimes be really personal, especially using whatever talents you have, check out my personal readings or my private readings, because they can definitely help. In a general reading, we can only go so specific, right? So yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Welcome, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out what you need to get the fame or the public recognition that you desire in your life. We have your oracle cards already turned over, and then I'm going to pull tarot cards and some other cards on camera for you, depending on how your reading unfolds. Okay, so to start off your reading, you have the Aztec god Hanalyi, which is take the lead, and the ancient Egyptian god, I believe, or Sumerian god Alcis, which is call on your brows. Okay, so what I'm getting here is you're definitely meant to lead with this energy. You're meant to be in a position of power. Okay, there are meant to be people that follow you, that help build you up. Okay, perhaps you may lead an actual community or an actual group. But there are people to support you in supportive roles, okay? Not people that are going to lead you or manage you or show you the way, but you have to show them what to do and they're going to help you, okay? If that is making sense. Like, it very much, your path to fame and more public recognition very much comes from yourself, from your inner wisdom and your intellect with booty, okay? So you need to let your higher self or your intuitive self lead the way for you to really achieve your goals and your dreams. You also have the Mountain card here and the Seed. So with the Seed, there's very much the need for a new idea or for kind of planting a new way of doing things. And the Mountain is all about excellence. Okay, the Mountain towers over everyone. So you need to let yourself be big. You need to let yourself be bold. You need to let yourself seem like more than other people, seem grander than other people. And I'm getting like a lot of initiative and action power is required on your part to reach the fame that you desire. Okay? And of course, take what resonates, right? With your biggest block, this is your biggest block to your fame and your public recognition. This is your comfort zone. Okay, so I'm getting that you have an aversion to the unfamiliar. You have a fear perhaps of uncertainty, or you may just be kind of like hiding in your shell. Stepping outside of your comfort zone, doing things that are new, doing things that are unfamiliar, that really challenge you, is how you're going to get to your desire, okay? It's also how you're going to get better at whatever your skill is or your talent is that you're hoping to gain fame and public recognition from. So if you have intuitive wisdom, if you have an idea to do something and you're listing all the reasons why you can't do that, you need to drop that and do it, okay? Because there's this energy of needing to be in new places, needing to be in new environments and start new things, especially with the Seed, right? The Seed is the first step in creation. And I am getting like a lot of your friends with Call on Your Bros, a lot of your friends would jump in and support you and help you whatever you need, right? Like, you have a very good system around you. So don't be afraid to use it. But the energy of the universe is really asking you to step up here, okay? To take control. So let's see what comes through for you from your tarot cards. I'm actually just going to shuffle a few more times because I'm feeling called to shuffle 3 times. Maybe that will be a synchronicity number for you. Maybe it's about creative energy. Okay, we have the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Swords in reverse. And we have the 8 of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting that you are not accepting the options and the paths that are being offered to you. The universe is over here like giving you ideas, okay, sending you intuitive hints, sending you nudges like, hey, try this thing. Hey, go to this new place. Hey, talk to this new person. And you're just kind of being a little bit apathetic about it. You're holding yourself back by really sticking in your comfort zone, by sticking with what is known. Maybe there's a certain way that you've tried to get famous and you're not branching out from that. Say, for example, if you've been on YouTube, you've only been doing YouTube and you've never tried like actually going in person and talking to people in person or looking for things that you could do in your physical community. As well, certain people, they can get famous on things like VR, right? If you do want to go the virtual route. And then with the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Cups in reverse, there's something that you need to walk away from, that you're holding on to, okay? There's something that needs to be over, that you need to let go of. Perhaps your first attempt did not go as you planned, and you're kind of holding on to that failure. And we have the Hierophant. Ooh, okay, so there's a group, definitely a group that can support you. If there's a traditional way to get famous in your industry, if there's a traditional way to achieve the public recognition with your specific skill or talent, follow that. Okay, follow the traditional way. That's especially if that's something you've never tried before. And you have the Chariot card. So things are moving really fast in your direction. The Chariot card is very much about life just heading the way you want to go. As you can see, his heart is like very lit up. Okay, so that's your heart's desires and your intuitive nudges really leading you forward here. So I'm getting you're rushing towards your goal already. You're already on the path. You're already on the way there. And then you have the Six of Wands. Yo, this is literally the card of public recognition and success. So you are charging towards public recognition and success. You may not see it, but you definitely are going in that direction really, really quick. Okay? So you got to let yourself try new things. Let yourself get out of that comfort zone a little bit. Find the people who can support you. Potentially a teacher, a guide, or a mentor would be of great benefit to you at this time. But overall, follow your wisdom, okay? Follow that nudge inside you that's telling you like, hey, go this way or do this thing. And sometimes it can be super random, like go to a new coffee shop you've never been to before, right? Or something like that is the new thing that you got to try. But practice putting yourself in positions that make you a little bit uncomfortable, because on the other side of your discomfort is everything that you want, okay? Everything that you desire. Let's see what else is coming through for you with these handy dandy blue cards, because they're cute and fun. I don't know. Act as if. Okay, so with the chameleon spirit, become the person who already has what you want. Okay, you can even do this little exercise that's really good where you write down if you already had the fame that you desired, if you already had all the public recognition you need, who would you be? What would your daily life be like? What things would you do? What things would you not do? Right? What things currently in your life would not be in your life anymore if this was your path, if this was your purpose? And begin to act like that person. Begin to become them. Okay? This is essentially the heart of manifestation and law of assumption. Act as if you already have it. Act as if you already are that famous person. Act as if you already are excellent. Like there's a high degree of excellence to whatever you do, so own that side of you. I'm getting a little bit hyped by your reading. And then we have Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race, okay? So don't be afraid of the growth that you've made so far. If it's been slow or hasn't gone the way that you want yet, you are building something that is going to last, okay? You are building a fan base, or, you know, the public support that is going to stick around, that isn't just fickle, right? A lot of the time when we look for fame, we want virality, right? We want to go viral and we want lots and lots of people on our shit really, really fast. And those people are fickle, okay? You might not actually be able to make a living off of those people. You might not actually have them stick around to see what you're doing. So the progress that you've already made is very valuable to you. The progress that you've already made is going to help you really win this race, okay? So don't be worried about going too slow. And again, you have the Six of Wands. Look at that. You cannot make that shit up. You got this twice. You will be successful. You will get the public recognition you desire, okay? You will get there. You'll be on top. So how would you feel? Who would you be? What would your thoughts be like? What would you be grateful for if you were already there? If you were already on top of whatever pedestal or podium you're hoping to be on? I almost don't even want to pull more cards for you because I'm just, okay, they're flying out there. Amaze. Three of Swords. Okay? So I'm getting there may be a fear of betrayal here. There may be a fear of people kind of talking shit about you or not taking you seriously. And that could be what's keeping you in your comfort zone. You don't want to be stabbed in the back. I mean, that makes a lot of sense here. Or potentially it's happened in your past. Okay, these ones flew out, so we'll end with that. That's holding you back. Okay, that fear is holding you back. fortify yourself with your friends. Okay, so there's a lot of cards here. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. We have the 7 of Pentacles, and then the 7 of Swords in reverse. So 666, 777, those may be lucky numbers for you or confirmation for you. I know 666 is a kind of iffy, sketchy number, but in numerology, it means success. It means good luck and good fortune. So try not to worry about the darker side of that, okay? This is a light reading. But you have the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords in reverse, and then the 9 of Wands. So if you're scared of what lurks in the shadows, if you're scared of people not truly being for you, build a fortification around you of people that you can trust. Okay, the 9 of Wands very much indicates a strong and powerful support system. Okay, so going back to one of the first cards, call on your bros. Tell them your worries, okay? Tell them what you're scared of and let them kind of step in and help. Let them defend you a little bit. Let them help build up that internal strength that is needed to be famous. Because the truth be told, people will sometimes take advantage of you. They will talk shit about you. They will do all these kinds of crazy things when you do achieve fame. That is a reality. That is a scary reality that may be holding you back. But you can get above that. You can rise above it. You can get around it. You can be strong enough that that kind of stuff just doesn't affect you. It doesn't hurt you the same way. So, and that's really going to be helped by your friends, by your community, by your support network, okay? And 7 of Pentacles here, I'm getting like harvest is coming, bro. All right, sis, homie, whatever, however you identify with, harvest is coming. Like I have the most positive hope for your pile. Like I see the most cards of success and yes, this is happening and it's going to be brilliant, okay? We have the expansion in North. You really have to expand into new things, okay? You have to follow your true north. So your true north is your heart's desire. Your true north is what you truly want, right? So you gotta be willing to expand into a new version of yourself. You gotta be willing to expand into new ways of living. Otherwise, you'll just keep experiencing the same things, right? And then we have creation and water. So really at this time, use your creative energy. I'm getting a very specific message of dancing may help you to move through some of your feelings or blocks. But however you can use your creative energy now is very aligned. You have so many blue cards coming through. So create whatever you feel inspired to create. Maybe create something completely new that you've never tried before. Let passion be reinvigorated by your creative energy. The more you create, the more energy you spend in that, the easier it becomes, the more natural and rhythmic your creations are. So this is what I'm seeing for you, pile 3. Definitely let me know if it resonated in the comments, if you feel like it. Otherwise, I wish you the best of luck. If you do want to go deeper into your personal fame, as fame and success is a highly personal thing, it depends on your talents, it depends on who you are, I do recommend trying out a private reading, as then we can get more specific messages, as we can only go so specific in a general reading, because we do need room for more than just you to resonate, right? But yeah, check it out if you feel called to. Otherwise, you might not even need it, right? Just go for what you're feeling called to do. Try something new, and practice getting out of your comfort zone, because that's where the magic happens for you. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.